Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is on this Halo Grunge Smokey Eye right here. This is definitely outside the box. I wanted to do something pretty different. I used the Fetish palette again from Kat Von D. A lot of people were commenting saying they wanted me to continue to use it for looks, so that is what I'm doing for you guys. I love how this turned out and how much attention this brings to the color of my eyes. So you can switch out some of these colors for something that'll complement your eyes and your eye color, but this is what I did for mine. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So starting off, I already have my eyebrows done. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is just going to cover up all of the veins on my eyelids. It's going to give us a good base to work from to where we don't have any fallout from our shadow throughout the day. Then I'm going to jump into my basic Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm going to take this matte white shadow. I'm going to set that, and this is going to help everything blend out really well. So first off, in our crease, I'm taking the shadow Naughty in our Fetish palette, and I'm going to slowly build this into my crease. I'm going to do layer upon layer because I want to have depth, but I also want this to be super diffused and create our shape. So I'm creating the shape in the outer V all the way across because we will not be doing winged eyeliner for this, so I want to create that elongation of my eye using the shadow. Then on a smaller brush, I'm taking Suspension, and this is a very warm chocolatey brown, and I'm keeping this in my outer V area and underneath the shadow Naughty. The reason why I chose two different tones for this is because Naughty is a cool tone and Suspension is a warm tone. They're going to blend each other out and counteract that part where they're going to meet. So this is a really easy way to get a nice diffused smoky eye. I know it sounds a little strange, but flipping back and forth really helps soften that edge. Then going into the Shadow Whip, which is one that a lot of people ask me to use because they said it just looks black on them. So I wet my brush and I am going for more of like an oil slick look with this. So I am packing this onto my lid area all the way from my outer corner to my tear duct area, keeping it just underneath the crease because we're going to go in with Suspension again and we're going to blend out those edges to where everything is really diffused. And if you look to see in the Shadow Whip, you've got a really nice almost green gold reflection in it, so I'm gonna accentuate that with our center color for our lid. And for our center color, I'm using Chastity, and this is a really pretty, like I said, almost a green tone gold, and this is just gonna really make the eye color pop and those reflection pieces in Whip really pop to where everything ties together really well. Then I'm using my Milani automatic eyeliner on my tight line. We'll do my waterline later because I want that to be fresh because I'm going to smoke that out. And then I'm going in with my Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara, and I'm going to pop a quick coat on my upper lashes before we put on our fake eyelashes. And the fake eyelashes I'm using are from eBay today, and I'm using my Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. It is my holy grail lash adhesive. You guys need to try it. It's like $5 and a tube lasts forever, and my lashes do not fall off for anything. Then I'm jumping onto my face. We'll finish our eyes later, but I want to get a good base on before we smoke it down into our foundation area. So I'm priming my face with my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm, and I'm just blending that all the way down my neck into my hairline because it is going to help moisturize because I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, which is a little bit more drying for my skin. So I like to give a really good coat of primer before. And I really do love this foundation. It does not move ever on my skin, which is great. I can sweat to death and it doesn't move. So I highly recommend if you're a sweater. It's just horrible for dry skin. And then I'm going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in, I believe, NW15. I could be wrong. I think I got one shade lighter than this last time. But it's pretty much their lightest shade they have in their collection. But I'm highlighting my under eye and concealing that, and also my nose and my chin area. I had a little breakout, so it's just going to help mask all of that. Then I'm going to set everything with my Ben Nye Colorless Luxury Powder. It is my favorite. You guys know I use this in pretty much every single tutorial, because I never do anything different, because I love how this sets my concealer. It blends out so well, and I never have any issues with creasing, so I highly recommend if you deal with that a lot. And I like to pack mine in with a Real Techniques dry sponge. I just feel like it gives it better coverage. And then I'm going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, and on a big fluffy brush I got in my last Ipsy bag, I'm going to be bronzing up my face with the darkest shadow they have in that, and I'm going into the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, my jawline, literally everything, because I want to be super, super bronzed for this look. Then going into the ashy shade in the palette, I'm going to chisel out my cheekbone area and really give that definition and structure to my face. And then I'm also going to contour my nose, because I want to make sure that we don't lose any of our prime features, especially with having so much attention on our eyes. And I just use whatever's left over on my brush for my nose. I don't go wild and crazy. Then I'm using Cubic by MAC for my blush today. It's a very soft plum blush, so it's going to give us a nice little flush of color without overpowering anything on our face. And then for highlighter today, I'm actually using an eyeshadow, and this is the Essence eyeshadow. The Grammy goes to Glammy. It just gives a beautiful reflection. It's got a nice little like purple tone to it. So I grabbed this one because I am doing that like purple blue toned thing on my lips today. So I'm highlighting my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and underneath my eyebrows, and also my cheekbones. So I'm highlighting everything because I want to be very dewy for this look. Then jumping back to my eyes, I'm using my same eyeliner from before, and I'm smudging this into my lashes. So I'm actually going to put this a little bit underneath, about halfway, because this is really going to give us that like rich black tone that we want to smoke out and give us a really nice and intense under lash like smokiness. So while that is still wet, I'm going to go in with a smudging brush and I'm going to blend that out. I don't have any shadow on this right now. I'm just smudging out my eyeliner, and then I'm going to go into this shadow whip, the one we have on our lid, and I'm going to buff that out, just going right over top of that eyeliner and really diffuse out that edge. And then after that, I'm going to go in with whatever's left over on my brush after using suspension on it, and that is going to diffuse out that edge, and it's going to blend it into our outer corner area on the top to where everything connects super well. And then I'm popping a little bit of Chastity in the center of my eye, right underneath my pupil area to connect those two, and then I'm giving a good coat of mascara to my lower lashes, just where everything ties in. And then I'm going into Lavender Crown for my lips, and this is a liquid catsuit liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. I love their liquid lipsticks. They do not move at all throughout the day, and the colors are nice and intense, and I don't have any bleeding or running. It doesn't get on my lips very easily. Like, I love these so much, and they are matte. Oh, love it. I can't say enough good things about it. So I'm just obviously putting this on my lips, and then I do like to concealer on my lips. I never put that footage in here just because I feel like pointless to put that in here, but I definitely do like to do that just to make them really pop out and really enhance the shape of our lips. And then I'm going to go in and set my face with my Mario Badescu facial setting spray, and you guys are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I know it's a little bit different for my channel, but I love how it turned out. If you guys want to see more dramatic looks like this, let me know in the comments down below, as well as what you guys want to see in the future on my channel. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media. I will have everything linked down below. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. And like I said, everything will be linked below for you guys. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my content and like futureness of my videos. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!